Opponents to Buckhead separating from the city of Atlanta say such a move would create chaos for thousands of Atlanta school children. And school leaders would have to figure out how to educate them and where. 11 Alive's Doug Richards has more now on how it could work.
Back here is North Atlanta High School. It's an Atlanta city school. If this area were to break away from Atlanta and become a city of Buckhead, this could not become a Buckhead City School because the state constitution doesn't allow the formation of new public school systems. So, what would happen? Records show the Atlanta public school system owns the North Atlanta High School property, valued at some $96 million. Yet the school would fall within the boundaries of the proposed Buckhead City, putting the school in jurisdictional limbo, according to critics of the proposed city.
Those schools don't all of a sudden become the property of the city of Buckhead or some kind of new school system. In fact, they're not going to be able to create a new school system. So the question of what happens with those properties, who can use them?
APS says a total of 7,900 students are part of the North Atlanta High cluster. 2,400 of those students would remain within Atlanta if Buckhead City separates. 5,500 of them would become part of the city of Buckhead.
By default, they would be in the Fulton County School District, and Fulton County would have to figure out a way to educate those students.
But critics of Buckhead City say Fulton County couldn't just take over APS schools, which APS is still paying off with construction bonds, especially with Atlanta students still attending them.
What are we proposing now is something that is going to continue that chaos for our children.
Backers of Buckhead City actually think that APS will eventually volunteer to run the schools that would fall under the city of Buckhead jurisdiction in order to continue collecting the taxes. But backers of the proposed city admit that the law is very vague about the separation of the school system.